Hey guys, welcome. This is an ActiveCampaign review, and I also want to show you how to set up your first list and email automation. So, first of all, ActiveCampaign, guys, is by far my favorite CRM tool, right, or email automation tool, whatever you want to call it, right? There's tons out there. There's ConvertKit, there's Mailchimp, there's what are some other ones, Drip and Constant Contact, and I've used them all, either for companies I worked for or for myself. And I can't remember how I actually ended up with ActiveCampaign, but it is hands down my favorite tool, and these guys are fantastic. It's very simple. It's laid out. It's you can't beat it. So there's so much you can do here. If you look at the over on the left hand side, obviously you have, it's pretty straightforward. You have your contacts, you have your campaigns, which is kind of your, some people call them broadcasts. So that's like if you send a one-off email to your list. And then you have automations. Now automations are, you put people through a series, right? You send them an email and then you put a trigger or something that says wait one day and then send them this email. Also automations, which are fantastic. If you run your own business, if you're an online marketer, you need automations. you have to. If you want to make money, you need them, because the fortune is in the follow-up. And I've never seen automations so simple, so easy to use like this. And they're fantastic. So you can build out automations, right? And take people on a path. If they do A, I want them to go this way. If they're B, I want them to go this way. If they bought a product, they're going to go on this automation. If they didn't buy, I'm going to send them this email that says, hey, what happened? Are you going to buy? So it's very smart software. Okay. List, pretty straightforward. Don't worry, I'm going to go back into automation, show you how that works. List is very straightforward. Obviously, this is your email list. So when you run different campaigns online, if you're collecting leads or maybe you have clients, you can create as many different lists as you need. So I have a list A for this client, list B for this client. So that way I can separate everything, and I could have 100 different lists, and it's like each list is for a different business, okay? Or a different campaign I might be running. Forms is basically how you build out, you want to collect name, email, phone number, all that kind of stuff. And then reports, right? It's going to show you all the analytics, the open rate, what people are doing. So it helps you to make smarter choices, okay? But in the end, the reason I love this software is if you look at this dashboard, it's not rocket science, guys. If you want to plug and go, this is the tool for you. So what I want to do is I want to show you how I would set up for my business, for my online marketing. If I'm like running ads off of Facebook or AdWords and I'm taking them to a sales funnel, I use ClickFunnels. And that's what I love about it. It's simple to automate with ClickFunnels with these guys, is that I would go to forms. Actually, let me take a step back. So what I have to do first is I have to create a list, because the form has to go somewhere. So I just go up here, I go add new list, and I want to call it, Bob's list. And then I put in the domain, bobslist.com. And then here, this is what you see at the bottom that says you're receiving this email because you opted in. So here I would put, you are receiving this email because you asked for info, right? You get it from Bob. And I just do create list. Yeah, there's typos, but... So now I'd go to, my forms, and I want a form that people fill out to go into that list. So I would just go new form, and I'm doing all this, guys, in minutes. And I would just say Bob's, right, because I know it's going to Bob's. Inline form, I want them to subscribe to a list, and then I want them to go to, right, Bob's list, okay? Now, there's other stuff here that's on the higher end. And honestly, guys, I've run different email lists and campaigns every single day. I've never had a need to upgrade. I'm still in the basic package. I don't know what I pay, maybe $29, $39, something like that. And it pays for itself 100 times a day. I'm not worried about it. It's fantastic. And I just go to create, okay? And then here I would go, where's Bob's list? Here we go, right? And then, whoops, what happened there? All right. And then here, so I'm collecting their name, their email, and then this would be the form that I would integrate either on my website, or if I was in ClickFunnels, I could go in here and I would just simply, so this form right here, minus this, because I'm not doing phone. So you see this here, email, that's all this is here. And I just go to integrate. I go to my pull down, I select ActiveCampaign, add to list, and that's it. It's so easy. And I just click integrate, and then I have options. I could do an embedded form, I could do a simple link, I can add it right to WordPress, I could even put it on my Facebook page and have people enter in their email. Okay, you can't beat that. And then I'd go to my automations, right? And I'd create an automation. Okay, so here you can get here's a campaign I did for somebody, and here's an automation we built out, right? Day 1, day 2, day 3, and it's as simple as just going, all right, I want to do a condition, meaning I want them to wait a day. I want them to wait for 1 day. I hit save. Great, they're waiting for a day. Now I want to do an email. I go up here, I put an email in, create new email. I'm not going to go through the whole thing because I don't want to come back and delete this here. And then look, it's going to give me all these different templates. Boom, boom, boom. I choose it, and that's it. Okay? And then what's great here is there's all these different conditions here, all these different triggers. So I can add in, like, if they subscribe to a list, do this. If they didn't subscribe, go to this list. If they did this form and not that form, did they click on a link? Did they not click on a link? I can set different goals. So like, did they go through the goal of the emails? Did they open up this one, click on this, and then buy the product? It's endless. And it's so simple, guys. I just click on it. So I can say, like, subscribes to a list, continue. Okay. They must subscribe to the Expert Secrets book at least, and then blah, blah, blah. Click. And that means that if they did this, then do this. Okay. So I can go in here and I could split, right? And I could say select condition. So action, right? So has opened an email, then I want them to go this way. If they didn't, I want them to go this way. See that? So it's like, you wonder how, like, when you fill out emails for different companies and things, like, how do they know that I bought something? How do they know I didn't bought something? It's done here in your automation. So if you're looking for a simple automation, guys, and you want to crush it online and you want to do it super easy, this is the place to go. Also, what's great is that I can create automations in here and send you a link, and you can just upload an entire automation. So there's tons of places, people sharing automations, doing things. There's tons of great training on here, free training, and they actually give you some follow-up and automated email sequences to get started. You can't go wrong. I'll put a link below, guys. Check it out. Enjoy. Take care.